In the name of Allah, the most kind, merciful and beneficent. Assalamu alaikum 8th class. Welcome to online class again. Hope you all will be fine. This is our lecture number 16 of English. And the topics we shall discuss in this lecture are from English A we shall do chapter number 6, the twins. Actually this is a poem, so we shall do explanation and summary. Then from English B we shall do application for grant of fee concession. First of all we shall do chapter number 6, the twins explanation. This poem is light-hearted and uses humor to emphasize its main points. It has actually 3 stanzas, each of them having 8 lines. The poet name of the poem is Henry S. Lee. It means Henry Sambrook Lee. Before we have to start the explanation of the poem, we should know about the theme or the central idea of the poem. It means that the main idea of the poem. The theme of the poem is the problems faced by the poet because of his twin brother. Everyone is confused about who is who, causing many funny mistakes. This poem particularly talks about one of the brothers that feels he is suffering because of the resemblance with his twin. He feels he gets unfairly treated or targeted because of deeds of his brother. It shows the problems faced not only by the twins themselves but by their families and friends in identifying one from the other. Now you have to write difficult meanings in Urdu. It will be easy for you to understand the explanation. Feature, बनावट, limb, औजार, puzzled, उलझन में डालना, किस एंड किन, दोस्त और रिश्तेदार, fearful pitch, खतरनाक हद तक, worse, पेचीदा, fate's decree, किस्मत का हुक्म, named, नाम देना, dogged, पीछा करना, flogged, मार पड़ना, fruitlessly, बेसुध. Now this is first stanza. In form and feature, face and limb, I grew so like my brother that folks got taking me for him and each for one another. It puzzled all our kith and kin. It reached a fearful pitch. For one of us was born a twin, yet not a soul knew which. Now first line. In form and feature, face and limb, शक्ल और बनावट में चेहरा और औजार. आई ग्रू सो लाइक माई ब्रदर, मैं अपने भाई की तरह ही बड़ा हुआ हूँ. डेट फॉक्स गॉड टेकिंग मी फॉर हिम, लोग मुझे मेरा भाई समझ लेते हैं. एंड ईच फॉर वन एंड अदर, हम में हर एक को दूसरा भाई समझ लेते हैं. इट पजल्ड ऑल और किथ एंड किन, हमारे सब दोस्त और रिश्तेदारों को इसने उलझन में डाला. इट रीच अ फियरफुल पिच, ये खतरनाक हद तक पहुंचा. फॉर वन ऑफ अस वॉज बोर्न अ ट्विन, हम में एक जुड़वा बच्चा पैदा हुआ. येट नॉट अ सोल न्यू विच, फिर भी किसी को मालूम न था. In this poem, the poet tells what difficulties or problems could be faced by identical twins in a funny way. One of the twins is the poet of the poem, who describes how he got troubles throughout his life due to similar features of their likeness. He tells that both of them are so alike in their appearance and the way of living or behaving. Being alike may be interesting for others, but for the poet it was not so comfortable thing. All the time they both were misunderstood by the people. All the relatives were confused about deciding who the poet is and who another twin is. This confusion just led them throughout life, and that was the height of their confusion or likeness. Now this is second stanza. One day, to make the matter worse, before our names were fixed, as we were being washed by nurse, we got completely mixed. And thus you see, by fate's decree, or rather nurse's whim, my brother John was named me and I was named him. Now first line, one day to make the matter worse, एक दिन मामला और पेचीदा हो गया. बिफोर और नेम्स वर फिक्स्ड, हमारे नाम रखे जाने से पहले, एज वी वर बीइंग वॉश्ड बाय नर्स, जैसे हम थे नर्स ने हमें नहलाया, वी गॉट कंप्लीटली मिक्स्ड, हम मुकम्मल तौर पर मिल गए थे. एंड दस यू सी बाय फेट्स डिक्री, इस तरह आप देखते हैं किस्मत के हुक्म से, और रादर नर्सेस विम, बल्कि नर्स के वहम की वजह से, माई ब्रदर जॉन वॉज नेम्ड मी, मेरे भाई को मेरा नाम दे दिया, एंड आई वॉज नेम्ड हिम, और मुझे उसका नाम दे दिया. इन दीज लाइन्स द मैटर बिकेम मोर वर्स when their naming ceremony was there. Just before they named, as they were being bathed by the nurse, they were changed mistakenly and the nurse mixed up them both. Maybe by their luck or maybe because of her whim, they both got exchanged and the name John, which the poet was supposed to get, was given to his brother, and his brother's name was given to him. Now this is third stanza. This fatal likeness ever dogged my footsteps when at school, and I was always getting flogged, for John turned out a fool. I put this question fruitlessly to everyone I knew. What would you do if you were me, to prove that you were you? First line, this fatal likeness ever dogged, इस तबाकुन मुशाबत ने हमेशा पीछा किया. माई फुटस्टेप्स व्हेन एट स्कूल, जब स्कूल में मैंने कदम रखा, एंड आई वॉज ऑलवेज गेटिंग फ्लॉग्ड, और मुझे हमेशा मारा जाता था. फॉर जॉन टर्न आउट अ फूल, क्योंकि जॉन अहमक साबित हुआ था. मीन कभी जॉन से गलती हो जाती. आई पुट दिस क्वेश्चन फ्रूटलेसली, मैंने इस सवाल को बेसुध कर डाला. टू एवरीवन आई नो, हर एक को जिन्हें मैं जानता था. वुड What would you do if you were me? आप क्या करते अगर आप मेरी जगह होते? To prove that you were you, ये साबित करने के लिए कि आप हैं. The poet says that same problem chased them in school too. Once he was punished for the mischief of his brother. At school, the brighter of the two, the poet, gets beaten by the teachers for John's mistake. Throughout the poem, he explains his sorrow. He shows how the twins face problems. He was so annoyed with that situation that he started asking his readers, what would you do if you were me? From then, the poet got so annoyed that he went on asking everyone how can he prove his identity. Now we shall do summary of chapter number 6, the twins. Now summary is in front of us. The twins. The poem The Twins has been written by Henry S. Lee. The poem is about twins. The poet was one of them. They looked alike in features, face, form and limbs. The nurse mixed them up while washing them. Each got the name of others. So the poet faced many problems because his brother was unruly and foolish. Focus on the first line. The poem The Twins has been written by Henry S. Lee. The poet of the poem The Twins is Henry S. Lee. The poem is about twins. The poem is about twins. Twins means one of two children or animals born at the same birth. The poet was one of them. They looked alike in features, face, form and limbs. The poet is one of those twins. The poet explains that he was born a twin. The poet was completely identical to his brother as his features, face, form and limbs were same as his brother. The nurse mixed them up while washing them. Each got the name of other. The nurse got confused as they both looked the same and their names too got exchanged. So the poet faced many problems because his brother was unruly and foolish. The poet suffered a lot in his entire life because of his twin. He explains how he get unfairly treated because of his brother foolishness. Here is other paragraph. He used to do bad things and the poet was blamed for those things. The teacher took the poet for his brother and punished him for his brother's follies at school. In the end, the poet asked the readers what they would do if they had to face a similar situation. Now, first line, he used to do bad things and the poet was blamed for those things. The poet was punished because of John's behavior or mistakes. The teacher took the poet for his brother and punished him for his brother's follies at school. The poet says that once he was punished by the teacher for the mischief of his brother. In the end, the poet asked the readers what they would do if they had to face a similar situation. As you know that throughout the poem, he explains sorrow. He shows how the twins face problems. He was annoyed with that situation that he started asking his readers, what would you do if you were me? Now we shall do application for grant of fee concession. Now here is the application in front of us. Application for grant of fee concession. Fee concession means a reduction in fee. We had discussed the method of writing application very clearly in the previous lecture. Now we shall discuss it again. On the very first line, we shall write the headmistress, comma, T capital of the, H capital of headmistress. Then on the second line, we shall write government, GOVT dot, girls, G capital, high, H capital, school, S capital. After school, we shall put comma. Then on the third line, A capital dot, B capital dot, C capital dot. Then on the next line, you will write respected madam, R capital of respected and M capital of madam, and after madam you will put comma. Boys will write the method according to them. Respectfully, with respect, it is stated that my father is a poor man. He has to support a large family. To support mean to help. His income is very small. Income mean money that is earned by doing work. He can hardly make both ends meet. Make both ends meet means to have just enough money to pay for the things that you need. He is unable to bear my school expenses. Expenses mean the use of money. So I cannot pay my school fee. I am fond of studies. Fond mean to like something. I always stand first in my class. Kindly grant me full fee concession. I shall be very thankful to you. Then on the next line you will write yours obediently. Y will be capital of yours and O will be small of obediently. Then after obediently you will put comma. Then on the next line, X capital dot, Y capital dot, Z capital dot. Then on the next line you will write today's date, that is 26th. You have to write TH also. Then April. A will be capital of April. Then comma. You have to write April full spellings. Then comma. Then 2021. And you will not put full stop after 2021 according to new method. Now this is your home task. I hope that you have understood all the topics we have discussed in this lecture. Now I am signing out. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.